everybody! Yeah, I'm here! I'm so excited. Alright, let me... I don't want to see my video, I just want to see my chat. I don't want to see me. Oh, there we go. Yes! Hello everybody! And welcome back to my stream. It's Queenscream time! Yeah! I'm so excited. See, I'm in a much better mood today. Wednesday stream, I started off, I was very self-conscious and scared and paranoid. I'm not anymore. Yay, Dan! Hi Dan, welcome to the stream. Yes, so as you can see, I went after work yesterday and I went to my hairdresser because he's like my homeboy. I've been going to him for like a billion years, and he says like I can always go get my bangs trimmed whenever. I still tip him in cash, even though he doesn't charge me. So I got my bangs cut, and I just feel so much more confident. Remember I was telling you I was having some like self-conscious like issues, feeling like the ugliest person ever last stream because like my hair was getting too long. But now I feel really cute today, and I never feel cute, so I'm like happy. Like I'm a little giddy at the thought because it's been a long time since I've like started stream, and I'm like, yeah, I feel really like confident and happy and excited. So yeah, like you guys like it. I think it came out pretty. I think he did. Oh, he does. I mean, like that's the reason why I only go to him. When I was in college, I would literally come back home to get my hair cut by him, because he never changes his price for me. Because I told you, I've been seeing this guy for like 12 years now. Like, I mean, over a decade. And like my haircut still costs like 20 to like 25 bucks. Whether and my hair gets really long. So like, he's fire. He's fire. But yeah, so anyways, thank you so much, Ostrich, and thank you, Dan. The fact that even your bangs can throw you off like that, homie, I want to read your thoughts just for a day to see what's in it. I'm telling you, you don't want to read my thoughts because it's depressing. It's sad. I feel like a when I tell you guys, like, I feel like a monster, like, that's genuinely the feeling that I get. Like, I get so, like, disgusted by myself. And I'm like, ew, I have to subject people to look at my face. And, like, you know, everyone's always saying, like, no one really cares about you. Like, they're just worried about themselves. Like, I understand that, but I also can't get that thought across my head. But yeah, like, last stream, the vibes were off because of my bangs. That's literally it. And, like, I know that sounds super self-conscious and self-centered, but you know what? Like, I think we all have those days where, like, something very specific can, like, throw you off. And that was mine. And, like, I'm proud of myself for taking the time to go drive like 25 minutes to go get my bangs cut. Like, that's a big deal to me because, like, after work, I just want to go home and sleep. So I did my job. All right, anyways, we're doing a drunk stream tonight. And the conditions are every time I get scared, I have to take a drink. So we're going to try and not get scared tonight. Monsters can still be cute. Did you see where the wild things are? I actually have never seen the movie. I obviously read the book, and that was like one of my, like, I had a really like fond memory of reading that book over and over again as a kid. I love that book. It's super cute. Okay. But Dan has already, I will honor the drink that Dan has so graciously started us off with. So for tonight, I'm really sad. I know I came off really happy, but I'm actually really sad. I am all out of Fireball. So, you know, my typical favorite drink is the ginger beer Fireball combination. I'm out of Fireball. I was too lazy / I didn't want to go buy some more because I have like 2 liquors left and I might as well just kind of go through them. So we are back to taking whiskey shots followed by pickle juice. So we're doing our picklebacks tonight. I know everybody knows how delicious this is. I'm not upset because like I love pickle juice and a pickleback shot is never like a bad thing. I just really do like my ginger beer because it's just so easy to drink. I like the ease of it. I don't. This is a little bit more of a job. It's a little bit more of a commitment, so we're gonna go with it. So, but I am pacing myself because, as y'all know, I am 5 foot, less than. I weighed myself. I'm around 116 pounds. I'm not very happy with that, but we can work on it. So I'm not gonna be taking like full on shots each time though, okay? Because like I would literally die. And I don't think that's within the Twitch TOS, so we're gonna try and avoid like passing out and things like that. And we're gonna try and like last for at least 3 hours. Yeah, 116. That's a healthy weight. I know it's like not terrible, but like I'm like the weight that I have to like you guys have to understand. Like I know I say it, but like I'm 5 foot. Like 5 foot. Rounding up. Like I'm 4'11" sometimes. Like but weight holds differently on small frames, okay? Like when I gain 2 to 3 pounds, it's not like, oh, that's only 2 to 3 pounds. It like goes into my face. Like I have chubbier cheeks nowadays since college. Like my tummy, my legs, my thighs, like everything's just like chunky. So I'm like, it needs to go away, all right? I don't like it. But it's okay. So that's why that whole roundabout explanation is why we're taking like half to quarter shots. So there you go. So there you go. All right, getting everything ready here because I need to chase it immediately with some pickle juice. I don't like, bro. I know. Everyone says thick thighs save lives. Thick thighs save lives. But I'm not in that like I'm not in that lifestyle / what do you call it? Like that career, okay? Like I'm not making money / thirst post or thirstagram or thirst Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm not in that like, ooh yeah, look at my thighs, everybody. Like no, I'm just like on a day-to-day grind working at an office and like I just don't like how I look. So like maybe I get it, but I don't get it. Alright. I'm going to take a shot now because I already feel slightly intoxicated. Also, can't forget, we're not sponsored. I swear to God, like I want my first real sponsor to be like Overwatch. I would totally be so happy if I could be sponsored by V8. So I have not only, I have an upper and a downer. I got my alcohol and I got my energy drink. So it should be a fun night tonight. I'm really excited. I hope well, not that I hope. I'm gonna make it a good stream. I'm making this a good stream. All right, bottoms up, boys. All right. I don't want to do this. That is so good. That is so good. Girl, I've seen full body pictures of you. You're very beautiful. You can't say, oh my God, I'm ending stream. Dan, you're gonna make me end stream because I'm not, okay, this is so bad because we're getting into, I'm vomiting and now it's gonna seem like I'm fishing. I'm not trying to fish for compliments. You guys are so nice to me. You guys are too nice to me. I appreciate that. I appreciate your opinion. Like, I'm gonna, because you don't understand, I literally like have such crippling anxiety. And again, I'll say that, but I guess you don't know until you like, you have to really understand, but I'm sure you guys understand. But it's hard to express it because I know what people can, you look at you and they're like, well, you look very nice. It's like, There's like a bridge that got broken and crumbled, and like the connection's not being made. I can't make that connection. Exactly, Ostrich, you nailed it. Okay. We are in the game. We're in the game. Yeah, you guys are wrong. If Twitch has taught me anything, when I watch streamers, the one thing that they always say is that chat's wrong. So like, you're just kind of forced into that category of being wrong. Y'all are never right, always wrong. Not my fault. Don't be a Twitch chatter if you don't want to be wrong. Alright, so... it sounds very moist in here. Alright, we're not scared. We're not scared. Because if we were scared, we would have to take a drink. But I'm fine. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm excited and I'm pumped. I'm overpowered. I'm a capable human being. I am Isaac Clarke. Hey! Hey! What are you doing in there? Bruh.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth. Listen.
I ain't gonna die.
Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
But what's coming? But what if I just leave? I'm not scared, but, you know, I don't... I'm not scared. I just don't know who's coming, and I don't appreciate it. I'm not scared. I'm just taking in my surroundings, okay? I'm taking my time. There's a difference between being scared and being cautious. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this room, we've got some, we have PTSD in this room because that battery took 10 years for us to like install. So I'm gonna be extra cautious because of the battery. You don't know what that battery is capable of. Yep. I mean, we're totally vibing. We're vibing. There's like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. We're safe. We already cleared this area, so there's obviously nothing to fear. There's obviously nothing to fear. I'm just being cautious, you know? I told I'm not scared. I'm not. I'm just gonna. I'm just. All right. See, we're gonna do our thing because I want to collect all the good stuff. See, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Ah! Dude, that's not cool. I'm collecting all the goodies. I want to heal. I'm so good at this game. I gotta heal. Alright. Stop it! Alright, I think we got everything we could possibly need. Right? I'm just checking. I'm checking. Ah! Not fair though. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to take a shot because I might have gotten a little bit scared. But we were so close, but he hit. I wasn't expecting him to take all our health. Hi Kedra, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Alright, that was really scary, but then when we got everything it was good, but then when we didn't get everything, that was bad. Alright. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay. We're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hide in this corner. We're gonna hide in this corner. Ah! We're okay. We're hiding in this corner now. We're gonna run around. Ah! Run! I can't see shit, bro! Ah! This counts as me strategically scaring them. Get out of here! I'm out of ammo. Alright, I gotta go with 3. I gotta get out. I gotta kill this baby. Ah! I'm fine. See, I'm totally fine.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go.
got this. Now we go. We get the loot. We get the loot. We get the loot. We're gonna kill him again. Get over here. Alright, we get the loot. We run around and we get the loot. Rawr. I don't even know where he is. There he is. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Alright, I just gotta make sure I get all my loot, cause like, it'll be kind of fucked up if I didn't get my loot. Oh, see, there's loot. Ah! One more time, one more time. All right, we got this. One more time. Get me out. Yay! I'm the best. I'm the best. I wasn't scared a single time. I wasn't scared a single time. It doesn't count as being scared, by the way. Because I lived, I don't get, it doesn't count as being scared. So we're good. All right. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Oh, there's loot. Look, there's loot. Yeah, give me that loot. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. That could not have gone any better. That actually gone all according to plan. I could not have asked for it to go better. Yeah, we died a single time, and like maybe I got a little scared the first time, but I didn't get scared the second time. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Okay, well, I can't really see what's happening, so that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, well, is that my fault? I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to shoot this thing from over here. Okay. Okay, can you stop doing that? Alright, I'm getting really low on so much shit. This is not fair! Like, I'm playing this game on the hardest mode, you know? I'm so screwed. I'm in big trouble. Stop it! Health. I have no more health. I have no more health. Oh my god. What do I do? This this at it? Of course I can't. Oh, jeez. I better not start in the room behind us. That's all I'm saying. I better not start in the room behind us. All right, we're fine. Excellent. Excellent. So we're good. We're good. We're so good. Yeah, I don't have to do a crash out. I do not have to do any sort of crash out. We can be, we can be winners. Give me it. Oh, see, now it's giving me less credits. That RNG is so bad. At least I'm clearing up inventory space. You know what, Kidro? I like the way you think. I like that thought process. Alright, we gotta be strategic with our ammo here, okay? Okay, that's fine. Cause we're gonna do this. Alright, it's fine. Then we do this. And it's dead. Okay, see, that went so much better. I'm not scared, I'm just annoyed. The fuck is that? This game! Where's the loot at? I need the loot. I need the loot real bad. Okay. We're doing so good. Right, it wants us to go there, but I see a body. Should I take a Bobby shot because like I died? I'll take a teeniest tiniest, like literally not even a half a shot. I'm gonna take a quarter of a shot because I died. I'm not scared. Just because I died. Yes. Yes, maybe it's because I want more pickle juice. You'll never know. You'll never know the reason why I'm taking this shot. Okay. I'm sure going down there is going to be worth it versus just going to the objective. Going to the scary end of the corridor is always beneficial. So nasty. Not the pickle juice, the alcohol. Imagine being stuck on a spaceship, your coworkers are dead, your wife is missing, now all your while shitting angry meatballs at you, and all this time you're thinking, damn it, I should have been an accountant. All I can think about is the sheer willpower that Isaac has to be like putting up with this bullshit. See, like, I don't know if this is comparable to a zombie apocalypse, because to me, like, this is like 10,000 times worse. But like, when I think about putting myself in these scenarios, like, there's some people who, like, I'm gonna do everything I can to survive. No! Ostrich! How? Sorry. There's some people who like do everything to have the sheer willpower to survive, and then there's me who I think I would probably give up like ASAP. I don't know. I barely have the will to survive right now, so you put me in this scenario. Is this my wife? Is this my wife? Is this her twin? Is she sad because her twin's dead? Do I kill her? How did she okay, I barely survived. And I'm in a souped up suit. I've got all these weapons, and you're telling me she's just like out here? I don't kill her, right? I let her live. That's horrifying. Alright, I won't kill her. I won't kill her. Because that's evil. And we're not evil. Goodbye. Okay. Dan said it. Alright, I'm gonna do it mercifully, alright? Real quick. Just keep looking that direction. It won't let me! It won't let me! It won't, look. It won't! It's straight up, it has anti-asshole, like, built into the game. It won't let you kill her. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, you get to live. Not by my choice, but by the devs' choices. Chat wanted you dead, by the way, just so you know. Chat wanted you dead. At this point, it'd be mercy killing. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I remember we saw the person, like, she committed seppuku in here. There she is. There's seppuku lady. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Alright. We saved. Chapter 5, Lethal Devotion. And we're hard. Alright. We're doing great being hard. Let's do this. Looks like somebody was busy decorating. Someone has a nice collection of heads here. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Do you guys want to know like what like the craziest thing is? Like, I understand that these are like decapitated heads that were probably taken forcefully, but there are people like in this world that exist that actually collect body parts. Like, that's a normal thing. And I know this because I knew someone, well, I didn't know someone, but I guess I did know them. They were actually my sister's class, so they were 3 years older than me, but we were in high school. And her friend collected body parts. And I just didn't understand what that meant. Like, why would anyone have this interest? Like, I guess people could look at my stuff and be like, why are you so obsessed with Overwatch? Your collection's a bit overwhelming. But I would say that it's still better than anyone that collects body parts. Like, yeah, I might be a little childish. Maybe you can goof on me for that, but I don't know. Woo! Cleared by Dan. Yay, thank you so much, Dan. Dan being the best moderator in the world. Don't at me. Like, does anyone have a specifically super weird collection that they want to share with me? I don't think I collect anything weird. Like, I think the weirdest thing that I owned, and I did eventually get rid of them, was when I was in like my really bad accident. Because it's is true. When I was in my really bad car accident and my arm shattered into 5,000 pieces. So when I was in the accident, I broke my radius and ulna like a billion times, but also I had 2 of my fingers shattered, right? Or maybe was it 3? I think it was 2. 2 of my fingers were shattered, and it was to a point where like the doctors couldn't like really do anything about it. They're like, we're just gonna like, you can, I have like the 2 fingers that were like shattered. I have a scar on one of them because like the doctor was trying to do surgery, and then he was like, I literally can't do anything, so the other finger doesn't have a scar like that. But what they did was they inserted a bunch of like needles, like rods into my fingers. And the day that like I was able to get them out, they were like, do you want to keep these? And I was like, why not? So they put them in this like jar with like saline, and I had like the jar of like needles that were in my fingers. Like they were sticking out of my hand. It was creepy, but like that's like probably the weirdest thing I've ever owned. But it was kind of like for sentimental / like, this is how strong you are, like, don't forget that. I eventually got rid of them because it was like, this is gross and weird, and like, what else am I gonna do with these? But other than that, I don't think and then I've collected like bugs, but like a lot of people do that. Like, as an entomologist, like bugs aren't like bugs don't stink. They're not animals. Well, they're animals, but they're not like real animals.
Personal Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue, as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday, he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amanda
My wife!
has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon. Very soon.
What the heck? Cheers. All right, let me check out Ostrich's reaction meme. I've come for your pickle. Yeah, that's me. That's one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes. It's one of my favorite Halloween crossover episodes in like all of animation and probably just like regular TV. I love the SpongeBob Halloween episode. One of my favorite lines from Justified goes, I figure people are entitled to their hobbies, and I'm entitled to think those people are creepy. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Like, you can do what you want, but I can also judge you for that. And that's just the give and take of the world. This was before we became friends. Dan, I'm pretty sure this is like, you know what? Maybe it was before we became friends. Because I was streaming before the accident in college. And then I think I stopped streaming before the accident happened. Like, I didn't stop streaming because of the accident. I think I had probably taken like a hiatus before that. And I think we had known each other, but I don't remember the timeline very specifically, but I had been streaming in college before I got into the car accident, and then I streamed after the car accident. But that was many months, if not like at least like a year and a half after the accident did I get back into streaming. So, because I think I couldn't even like hold a mouse. Like, there's no way I could do it. I would have to just do just chatting, but I did not do that. Even though I did a lot more just chatting in college. But I was still using my MacBook. And then when I came back, I had a computer.
Adding sample 9797 to chemical compound.
9797. Oh, okay. Yay!
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical
Who the
bay.
hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Alright, I'm gonna save. I can't save. That's why they have all of these, like, air stations, bruh. Look, I'll go down there and get some Oh no, now she's dead! She's dead because there's no air. I should have been able to kill her before. It probably would have been a lot less stressful. Maybe it was instantaneous though. If they like suck all the air. Ah! There's like 5 million of them. It was a swarm of frogs. A swarm of alien frogs. Why is that noise in the background though?
Person log. Dr. Chalice.
Alright, we already heard all this. That's not even my fault.
9797 to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
Alright, we know what we need to do.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough.
We're heading out of here.
Accept your part in the God's plan.
God's
Embrace
plan.
your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical
Who the
bay.
hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac,
Ah!
he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems.
There's like 5,000 of them. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? Like, there's literally a billion of them, and I'm on hard, so it takes off like 2,000 of my health. All right. Fuck this game. This is a bad game. I had this weird thing for the longest time where when I was 5, I got a piece of stick broke off in the webbing area between my thumb and index finger. My grandfather, not exactly a trauma nurse, grabbed the stick and straight up pulled it out of my hand. And then I took that stick to show and tell and pointed out where you could see the blood. Needless to say, some kids were offended. You're a weird kid, Ostrich. But that is absolutely hilarious. Like, hey, look, you can see where my blood is on this stick. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. But I hold on to that chunk of wood for a long time. It's still in a box somewhere. You know what? We all have sentimental value to some things. And that's also a really good story. So, I respect it. You gotta keep it. I don't think we were friends yet then because since we became friends, you didn't stop streaming until that drama happened. True. You know what's crazy, Dan? Like, I always think about it because, like, I think, like, for better, for worse, I don't think too much has changed besides the fact that, like, I know it's not, like, the best etiquette. And at the same time, it's not like I have, like, I think if I were to ever get, like, if I were to have, like, 100 viewers and stuff at a time, I may or may not consider raiding people, but obviously we don't really get too many. Our community is very small right now, and to like raid people is just not like a priority right now. It's just not. I feel bad, but it's not something I want to do. But I just think about like how we were in that drama of whatever the hell that even was, where we were all just having fun, and then of course there has to be people that ruin the fun, and I just don't feel like anything's too different than how we stream nowadays. Like, I feel like it's the same. Like, yeah, we don't like do just chatting, but I mean at this point, like when we like, I like to play video games and talk. Like, this is video games and just chatting, but like I never will understand why like I was targeted that way. It made no sense. Ostrich, I don't even know how to get into it, but like, you know, back when I was like back in college, and like I said, I did a lot more just chatting. So I was friends, like you are talking to a lot of people, and I was like streaming pretty consistently, and I was kind of building like a decent small following, and I was making friends. I think this is the drama that Dan's talking about. I was making friends with some like female streamers as well. And there was like a point where they just straight up started telling lies about me to people. And luckily, like, I don't think anyone believed them at all. Because Dan, like, came to me and he was like, yo, like, this is what's happening. And I was like, I've never said any of that / I would never do that. And they were trying to, like ruin my career. And I was like, I was like, maybe had 20 viewers at the time consistently. Like, I would kind of pop off with like maybe 30, but like I was small. I was just chatting. We were just like we were all literally became like such a good group of friends. And then they just started spreading rumors and lies, and I just got super like, I remember crying on the phone. I was crying to Dan on Discord because I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, did I hurt somebody? Did I offend somebody? I don't get it. Like, literally I stream and then I went to then I would go to school. Like, I wasn't like super involved in the Twitch community. I don't think I've ever been super involved in like the Twitch community. And you just kind of let things roll. E-girls can be notoriously savage. It's like, it was so bad. I remember, so I had like a couple real life friends that like I would talk about, like they knew that I streamed. Cause like I didn't, especially in college, I definitely didn't like tell everybody like, oh yeah, I stream online, because like obviously, like even nowadays there's kind of like that context, like as a female, if you say that you stream on Twitch, they kind of have that like, that e-girl like stereotype associated to you. So I don't really tell too many people, because it's like, oh, like what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing the hardest games known to man and succeeding / trying to create an actual like entertaining, like it was entertaining entertainment. Oh my god, I'm gonna take a shot real quick because that's gonna help my thoughts. I've come for your pickle. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, we had a community. We were all friends, and then friend group splintered because of literally we were all helping each other, right? Like when I ended stream, we would go to this other girl's stream, or we'd go to this other guy's. Like there was like a core group of us, and a couple of us actually streamed, so we would all like share our audience. We would go watch each other, and then a couple girls got like super, I guess, jealous of moi, because I'm just the funniest, coolest person ever. with my like 20 viewers at the time, and so they just started spreading like malicious rumors and everything, and I was like traumatized. It was extremely upsetting, because like again, like I don't understand. I've had so many, not so many, that's kind of exaggeration, but it's happened to me in the past before, where I've like been like this happy-go-lucky person, and I've had like friends, or who I thought was a friend, like they like took me aside one day. This was back in high school, and like they're like, I've been friends with this person for like 2 years with our friend group, that we would hang out after school every day. We would be chit-chatting, having a great time. And then like she pulled me aside like one day in her truck, like in the car, like, and she goes, Marina, I was never your friend. I was only friends with this person who was friends with you. But since so this gets super complicated, and I'm not gonna go super into it, but like my friend, I guess, had a crush on me. And like I didn't like I literally never knew that, or like picked up on those signs. And then like the other friend that I thought was my friend, that was like the second friend from the original friend, she was upset with me because they're like, you indirectly hurt my friend because like they liked you. And I go, well, I didn't even know that they liked me like that. I was just kind of like, we're all like girlfriends, we're all like friends. And I was like, I never understood it. I didn't get it. I'm just stupid, I guess. Or maybe I'm a bad person. I don't really know.
Accept your part in the God's plan.
Maybe I'm a bad
Embrace
person.
your own extinction.
Warning.
Alright.
Support system failure on medical deck.
hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented in space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
I gotta kill these frogs first. Alright, frogs killed. Alright, long story short, e-girls, they're scary. don't fuck with e-girls. Oh, what's up? Oh my god! There's so many of them! It's Big Chungus. Yeah, you can't get through the door because this is my door. Okay, he's dead. Stop being so dramatic, bro. I got air. Alright, we got air. We have a minute to kill this one. He's dead. Oh, they're not dead? I thought they were, but they're not. I'm just trying not to explode them because... Alright, now we can go. We run away. We get some more air. We got air. We get out of here. See, I'm not even scared, bro. That's why. I'm scared of nothing. I'm not scared of you. You're a baby. I'm an adult man. Where do I go? And then I go this way. I'm amazing! I'm the best at this
You
game!
need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost the signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You
I'm
have
not
to get that
afraid.
compound mixed.
I'm moving that over. There we go. I'm not afraid! We've only died like 5 times this gameplay. That's not terrible. Although I do think it's probably the most deaths we've had in the entire playthrough. But it's really not my fault. The frogs really fucked us up. Take me home. Country road. Oh, let's see if we can buy anything in the shop. That's actually probably a good idea. Oh yes, take a shot. That'll help your orientation skills. Yeah, like look, I'm not the best. I mean, I got a pretty big brain sometimes, but my words get fumbled and like, I don't like talking too much except when I stream. And so like when I'm in the workplace, like yeah, I'm communicating with my coworkers, but very minimally because I just don't like talking to people. So then I come onto stream and I'm like, dang, like I really, I've lost my speaking skills dramatically since college because I really don't talk too much to my coworkers. And then when I talk to my few close friends, I talk like an idiot because like that's just how we like communicate, right? Like I'm saying words that aren't even real words, or I'm like, hey Stinky, and they're like, hey Stinky. Like, you know, like I'm not really being the most you know, graceful / like I'm not using the big scientific words that probably would enhance my speech. But then we were talking about this too, like I could be using more, I still talk more like a boomer than I do like a millennial, but I definitely don't talk like how a lot of people online talk. I'm still learning how to do that. I modded for an art stream back in the day, and there was like a little bit of that where one art streamer used the streamer I was modding for to build up her rep, then basically ghosted her, never acknowledged her once she started making her mark. Drama can get wild online. Yeah, like that's like literally what happened, because like that's like the same thing was like this other female streamer. Like she didn't really have too many people watching her, and then like we got really close because it's cool. I like being a girl's girl. You know, I've always been a girl's girl. I've stuck up for my girlfriends back in high school. when I was in college, I definitely just did not like anyone feeling like I was trying to be like the pick-me girl or the center of attention. Like, I hyped girls up around me. I wanted to be there for them. Like, I just wanted to, you know, everyone to be relaxed and have a good time. And so that was the same thing. Like, and so like we got close, and then our communities started to mix, and by our communities means like really like my community went over to her streams, and it was fun. And I don't understand why people like are like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. The town is always big enough. There's enough room in this world for everybody to be happy, to be successful, to have fun, and to stream and to have a community. Like, yeah, like granted right now, like I was thinking about this too. Like, so right now, like Mafiathon 3 is happening with Kai Sinat. I don't really watch Twitch too much. I don't watch that stuff, but obviously it's all over the internet. But like, even though but like, it just goes to show, like, yeah, he's super popular, so he's getting a lot of like viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. But I'm like, literally, like if he can get that many, like, there's still viewers on the internet, like on the website, on Twitch, on the platform. Like, there's room for everybody to be successful. You just have to like accept it. And at the end of the day, like, I'm just trying to have fun. That's why we're playing a game that gets less than like 20 viewers a day. Like, that's why we're vibing. We're having fun. We vibing, we having fun. We vibing, we having fun. Alright, we got all these gold semiconductors, so we gotta sell them. Oh yeah. Alright, we're kind of doing fantastically. Alright, we now have enough to buy a node. So I'm gonna buy a node. I'm buying a node. And then I think I should buy some plasma energy, because I'm really low on that. I feel like I should probably buy a small health pack too. I'm gonna buy I could buy 2 small health packs, which I feel like might be super smart. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy, because I think now we have 18 plasma energies. We have more than enough Ripper Blades. So let's, because it's either I buy 2 more plasma energies or I buy 1 more health pack. So I'm not sure which one I want. I feel like we can make it, you know, I'm gonna buy 1 more I'm just gonna buy 1 more of these. Alright, I'm feeling a lot more confident now because we needed that. We needed a restock. Oh gosh, Dan, no cap, putting the ye's in place. I literally, so like I go onto Twitter because I love Twitter. Like, I'm addicted to Twitter now, especially because I post a bunch of my art on there. And Dan, have you been seeing me popping off? Like, I'm so upset that Blizzard has not recognized me. I'm a dedicated, like, I'm giving them so much content. But anyways, I go on Twitter and there's a new term every day that I have no idea what it means. And it just really, it bothers me because first of all, I'm too lazy to look it up, so that's my problem. But at the same time, like, who comes up with all these acronyms and these slang terms? Because I just don't understand anything. I'm very dumb when it comes to that stuff. Very boomer. I'm like, okay, boomer, whatever you say. Boomer, that's me though. Like, I'm the boomer. Alright, I'm not scared. I'm not scared! Ah! Why did that even happen?
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Okay. I'm not scared. Yeah, I could. Gen Z slang is. Wait. Gen Z slang is bussin', no cap. If you don't know Gen Z slang, you're basically cooked unk. Yeah. I mean, like literally, I learned like several months ago. Like I learned like for real on God, and like I've been using it like ironically in like Overwatch all the time. But like I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the for real on God stuff. I was like, what's on God? And I'm like, oh. But like see like things like when people this is I think the first time, you guys, I'm putting this on camera. So this is literally the first time I've ever said this phrase before. Skibbity toilet. Like what the fuck's a skibbity toilet? And why is there like toys and movies made about it? Like I don't know, like I've never uttered that phrase before. But that is like, oh wait, we're back here again? But I guess that's the vibe. Why are we here again? I sit safe. Oh my god! Yeah! Where's there's like another one because I can hear it. Phew! Alright, nailed it. Oh, we got a node! We got a node. The node knows. Alright, I think we're good on the plasma cutter. Yeah. We got 2 nodes. We can put them into our ripper. Alright, I think I'm gonna increase the capacity and then I can at least increase the damage this way. And then, or I could put one, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go this way, and then when I get another 2, I'll do a duration and a damage. I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's just do it this way. Let's, frick it, we're committing. We're committing. I'm committed. Alright. Is there any new goodies in here? I sit safe. I sit safe. Alright, there's nothing new. Alright, we can hold 12 chainsaws now. So that's pretty good. Alright, this thing should be dead because we already killed it once. Oh, we're going that way this time. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're so good. I don't know if we've been this way or not. Should we go up the stairs? It's telling us to go through the door, but I want to go up the stairs. I like to go the way that I'm not supposed to go. Maybe we'll have to come in here. Oh, this is just the door to up here. Oh, okay. That's weird. That is weird, but okay. Yeah, it's a far more in-depth about what happened, but it's a story for voice chat. Agreed. I think Dan is most qualified. He's an unbiased party, so I would leave it to Dan to tell like the full and truthful story, because I might be like unsure about, you know, my thoughts and what actually happened, because I was crying a lot. Alright, do you think this thing's gonna like come undone? Clearly we need to have a tea party sometime. Agreed, agreed. Yeah, and the artwork you posted is super adorable. Homie needs to do all the art. And Fortnite skins. There's also shit in the Discord shop, so you can deck your Discord private with Skibidi Toilet. Though, to be fair, I remember being in junior high and Happy Tree Friends being the shit. Surely Skibidi Toilet isn't more devoid of intelligence than that show. That's true, I guess. I remember, like I know, like, you know when people talk about, like, that moment of your innocence being taken away from you when you were on the internet? Because, like, they had Happy Tree Friends. I mean, like, I think every kid kind of remembers that moment of being, like, clicking on Happy Tree Friends, being like, oh, this, like, looks interesting. What is it? And then just being kind of, like, completely horrified. Because there was Happy Tree Friends, and then there was those really, really extremely disturbing animations that featured characters from the My Little Pony show that I remember, like, watching, and I just, like, it's like a car accident, right? Like, you're just so disturbed that you just can't look away, and it was just terrible. It's just terrible.
Processing request. Please stand by.
I'm standing
Final
by.
testing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Alright. I'm not afraid.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that.
Drink! Alright, perfect. I can drink because there's nothing attacking me. Thank you, Daniel. I take a drink. Because I haven't been scared. See how brave I've been? Because I've only been drinking when I've been scared. I've barely been that scared. Also, you do remember my name? How would I not remember your name? Dan. And then help your soul if you find Rule 34 of Beloved Innocent IP. The internet is truly where innocent goes to die. Honestly, I think it's where brain cells go to die. Like, the internet used to be this thing where it's like, let's connect around the world, let's expand and broaden our knowledge of everything and everyone. And like nowadays, it's just like, it's just slop. That's another, even though that word existed before Gen Z, like, that's been popularized again. It's all slop, okay? You watch stuff and your brain cells just end up dying. You read stuff, you watch stuff, it's just so bad. I know a little bit. I'm too scared. So, like, I didn't know about it for a long time, and I didn't understand, like, what it meant. And then, like, I think someone explained it to me. And then I've seen some stuff on there, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. No. That's very inappropriate and not how I was raised, okay, Dan? Okay? Alright, I'm taking a shot. Clearly what Ostrich is referencing, he forgot to put an E in there, because it's actually RE34. It's the 34th game in the Resident Evil trilogy. You silly billies. What's down here? Oh! Loot boxes! Guys, I found some loot boxes. Loot box Do you think this is what inspired the loot boxes of Overwatch? Because these look actually very similar. The more I look at it, the more I think Deadspace should sue Blizzard. This is exactly what a loot box. Yeah. Loot box, loot box. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what do we got here? We got some stasis pack. We got some plasma energy, and more plasma energy, which is actually so freaking lit. Fantastic. Fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better RNG. Except if we got like, you know, like 6 nodes there. But other than that, I needed some more ammo because that's what we were buying in the shop. We should be pretty stacked now. And by that, we can check our inventory. We have 2 health packs, small, but that should be enough to get us through. We have a medium air can, 3 stasis packs, which I've been pretty good about, 20 plasma energies, and plenty of saws. I would still buy some more plasma energy, but we do not have enough credits yet, so we gotta keep going. Oh shit. I hate this. This looks like a boss arena. Oh my gosh. Mario, you liked Overwatch? R34 single-handedly keeps that game relevant. I did hear that, like, you know, that during the great, what do you call it? I was gonna say, like, the great hiatus of Overwatch, but it wasn't really a hiatus. It was just kind of like a barren wasteland. Like, it was just a dried up desert of content. Rule 34 kept the game alive, right? Like, that's what people, when Overwatch 2 came out, that was like the big joke, being like, oh yeah, like, our 34 artists created more content than the devs did for several years. I'm like, oh, okay. No. All right, this is a boss arena. I'm kind of scared, but we got this.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue.
What does that mean?
Will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall
Oh,
serve
shit.
as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth.
What the fuck?
I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will lead you to creation. Embrace them.
Stop it! God, I hate this. Ah! I don't like this! I hate this. I hate this so much. The dead? It's dead. Thank God. Alright, this is easy. This is easy. It's easy. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I ain't scared. I'm not afraid. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a loot box. Oh, there's loot. Loot. afraid. Yeah. Alright, watch this. We're gonna refill on stasis and get out of here. I'm out. Wait, he just escaped. Ah! Alright. What the fuck? I didn't know I'd be in here. What am I supposed to do now? I'm so confused. Oh! Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do now. I know what I'm supposed to do now. I gotta bring him in here. I gotta bring him in here. I got it. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Come over here. Friend? Alright. I got this. I got this. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm a genius!
Transporting patient.
Yay!
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
Oh my god, I feel so big-brained right now. Guys, how smart am I? How smart? I figured it out in less than like a minute. I saw what I needed to do, and I acted on it. I wasn't even scared a single time. Alright. Easy. This game is so easy. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's more loot. What's that? That's fine. I'm just here to collect the loot. What the fuck is that? Alright, any more loot before we go? No, okay. Is there any loot in here? No, alright. Oh, I haven't. The content drought. That's the phrase I was looking for. Well, you know, I always save all of my loot boxes for the end of season, and I open them up on stream. So right now, I have like over 140 loot boxes. It's killing me not to open them, but I'm doing it for you guys. I have not streamed Overwatch. I have not streamed Overwatch in too many weeks. So I'm gonna stream it this Sunday. I'm determined to be an Overwatch streamer. So I'm gonna come back Sunday and we're gonna stream it. But I'm still gonna wait to the end of season to open up my loot boxes because I should have like almost 200. Probably not that close, but at least like 150, 160, who knows?
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
They hungry. They need food. Alright, so far, I really like this area because it's brightly lit. I'm used to every area being like super dark. Although the bathrooms are looking a little... The bathrooms are looking a little suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. So far the bathrooms have been very safe, but I'm getting Very uncomfortable vibes here. Lots of decapitated bodies. But the bathroom is still safe. The bathroom is still a vibe. Ah! No, it's not! 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 I literally said, I was like, the bathrooms are still safe. It's a vibe. They're coming out of the toilets now. For the record, I'm shameless enough to state that during the lockdown days, I absolutely checked out the somber content, but can anyone really blame me? I judge very little in general, but when it comes to
Watering cycle initiated.
oh shit, it's like the Publix. But when it comes to no, I was saying when it comes to the pandemic, I think a lot of people, they needed to do some things to survive and to keep their sanity. Because clearly you can see that a lot of people did not come out the other side the same. And I'm not even saying that, I'm not saying that in a neutral way, I'm saying that in a bad way. I think the pandemic really fucked up a lot of people. Is this Hammond?
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The air's rotten. I gotta look at it.
Let him alone.
You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck, I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right, there's something really big in food storage.
Oh god.
But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
What's the big thing in food storage? Maybe it's like a really big pumpkin.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
What the fuck is she even talking about? Oh, that's food storage. Alright, so we got a save station, we got a store here. Let's take a minute, let's restock, and then we'll get this shit taken care of. It's our job to bring us home, alright? Let's do it. Alright, what can we buy? Nothing, you know, like Kedro says, it's retail therapy time. So, no matter how scared we get, we can always feel better by buying stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy things. So we have, ah! Damn! It is a good time to take another shot, isn't it? Hi, Riku! Welcome to the stream. What kind of emotes are those? Oh my god! Those are nice. Oh yeah, right, Dan. Like, you can't just give yourself like 10,000 more points. I know your secrets. I know your secrets. Yeah, I was like looking, I'm like, damn. Riku coming in here, bringing the spice. People absolutely crash out more in public, more often now. It's wild. Yes. I think people came out the other side of the pandemic way crazier, and I don't know if I should be blaming them, but at the same time, like, get your shit together, right? It's been a couple years. It's time to be integrated back into society. Coming in with the best emotes. Bro, like, I know I say this every time. So look, like, every time I'm like, I'm gonna work on my stream, I'm gonna get more emotes, because like at this point I'm practicing my digital art, so I would rather save the money. Like, I believe you should commission artists. Do not get me wrong. If you have the money and you like art and you need things done, commission the artist. But I'm trying to save money because I make very little money, and I can do some digital art, so I'm trying to get my emotes done by myself. But I just, like, every time I have free time, I do not dedicate it to my stream like I should, and I apologize. I should get really good emotes like that, so like when someone from my channel goes into another person's stream, they can use like my emotes and they'd be like, damn, where did they get those emotes from? Oh my gosh, are they from Queenscream? I should go follow her so I can also get these emotes. Ostrich, I'm gonna need your help. I got 56K, I got you. I know, I also have to think of new channel points. That's been on the list. Like, I have some ideas. I need like a 5 to 6 week vacation from work, and I would dedicate all my time to you guys. I'm not a liar. I would totally, if I got like a month off of work, I would dedicate every minute of every day to you guys. All right, what do we got? We got plasma energy. All right, we're still doing pretty good. We got a medium med pack. Okay, we're kind of on fire here. We got a lot of stuff. We might not need to buy anything, so I'm actually not gonna buy anything. I'll save my money and see if we can eventually buy some more nodes. All right, so let's save the game. Holy fuck, that's 56 shots. Homegirl won't have a liver by the end of the month if we so choose. Nah, you guys wouldn't do that to me, because you respect me and my liver. We have liver respect in this channel. Thigh emotes? No. I just think they should, maybe something slightly suggestive / erotic / almost controversial, something that brings, you know, curiosity back to the stream. You know what I mean? All right, I have to take Dan's drink redemption, and then we can continue on our journey. I agree with you. Dan's down. Dan's for it. All right. I've been so good. Aren't you guys proud of me of how little I've been scared during this stream? Get one big boba lady from Dark Souls 1. Yeah! What is it? Like, chest ahead. We can title it Chest Ahead. Alright. Amazing chest ahead. Alright, let's do this. I don't want to do this, but I have to! Oh yeah. We do it for the pickle juice. I want to throw Mari under the bus, but I'll leave it alone. What do you mean throw me under the bus? What have I done to be thrown under the bus for? Delicious. Oh my gosh.
I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him.
Agreed.
I think he's hiding something about the marker.
Agreed. We're on the same page. What is this, like a time thing? Like, what is that? Alright, yeah. Alright, we take our time. We take our time. We understand what's going on here. Alright, there's just this room of nothing, which I don't really appreciate. We got a workbench! Alright, we at least have, we know for a fact that we have one node. We have one node. So we can increase damage. We're gonna do damage. Workbench! Hi, Jared! Welcome to the stream! Jared. Hi. Hi, Jared. We were just talking about Overwatch and how there's loot boxes in this game, and that I'm so excited to play Overwatch this Sunday. I haven't played Overwatch on stream for like 3 weeks now, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know, it's been a really long time. But I'm super excited. And I was talking about all the loot boxes. All the loot boxes we're gonna open. It's gonna be amazing. Go back and read our DMs and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright. No. What's up? I'm not afraid anymore. I'm very brave. And this teaser for the next Mari arc is spicy. Oh shoot, where are we? We're in the West Grow Chamber. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This looks awesome. It's like spooky, but it's also really peaceful. This is nice. I like this area. This is my favorite area so far. I really like it. No spicy, okay? We are a wholesome family channel, okay? Like, what do you not understand about that? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. scared for like a second. I literally only got scared for like a single second. That shouldn't even count for being scared. What's making that? I hear the drink. I hear the drink. Alright, we got all the loot. We got all the loot. I still really like this area. Even though it's kind of scary, I do really like it. It's got terrible noises though. Not a big fan of that. Loot! Loot, 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 loot. Give me all the loot. What's in here? Hello. It birthed the frogs. I did it. I'm the best. Yeah, it's been a while. You guys did well last time. We killed it. I have to do, I definitely want to play, I want to do my Overwatch competitive placements on stream because that'll be fun and make the experience hopefully less like obnoxious. Because I've now been while I used to be a permanent like plat player, I feel like I'm definitely now more a diamond. Like I am a consistent diamond placer, which is huge, which I think isn't bad. Someone posted, there's something bad out there. Come fight. Get over here! Die! Die! I'm not afraid. I'm not even close to being afraid. Someone posted how... Can we go upstairs? I want to go upstairs. Yeah. Someone posted the like graph of how many players are in each rank. And Plat was definitely the highest, but then you went to Diamond and that's when the bell curve started to go down. So like I'm no longer in like the most common ranking for competitive. And I felt pretty good about that. Like I took a hiatus from playing comp because it is like very stressful, but it's really not that bad. Like if you take away
Toxics detected in atmosphere processing.
What?
A repair technician has been notified.
What does that mean? Like if you take out the toxic people and you just kind of play the game and have fun and like you try your best, like competitive's really not that bad. But it's just like when you have to play with like super terrible people that are like actually like throwing the game / also being an extremely toxic asshole, that's when ranked becomes like the worst. Like the worst of the worst. Oh, we got a save station here. I'll take a save station. I'll never deny a save station. I love save stations. I'm going... What the fuck is that? That was terrible! It exploded and did so much... Oh god. Alright, so let's maybe do this guy. What the fuck are these things? They're terrible! I found their weakness though. I don't even... What the heck? Is this like a bonus area? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Let's, are we supposed to be here?
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, we might not, oh. Zero gravity blood! That's cool. Oh, look, there's spikes. I'm like, where is it coming from? Jeez Louise, man. Give me that. I don't know if we're supposed to be here, but I want to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. Whee! Oh, there's like another one up there, I think. Oh, no, they're right here! He dead. Did it drop any loot? Where's the loot? Where's the loot at? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yoink. Alright. Alright, this is easy. Alright, so then we go here. We avoid the spikes. See, it's a puzzle. It's like a puzzle. Alright, maybe we don't do that. Wait. Let's go over here. And do that. Where the fuck is it at? That's right! Where the loot at? Give it to me. Yeah. This game easy though. I'm not even afraid. Am I supposed to be here? I don't know. But I'm here anyways. Wait, well, how do I get up there?
Exiting zero gravity.
I'm probably not supposed to be here yet. I'm probably way ahead.
Air filtration system still active. Entering filtration tubes is extremely hazardous.
Alright, maybe I'm supposed to go back.
Hello? Hello, security? Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineer.
Temple!
Of course I know there's a shipwide medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pod. Hello? Hello?
Is this thing on? That's a lot of explosions. Oh, I should probably heal. Okay. I'm gonna read chat. I'm gonna take a minute and read chat. I probably should not be here at all, but I'm doing it anyways because I have free will and I'm not afraid of anything. I probably really shouldn't be here. Alright, I'm reading chat. Don't care, drink anyway. We're a wholesome family channel, she says, as she cuts an undead space baby in half with a circular saw. Look, look. I feel like we create a very wholesome atmosphere that if you wanted your child to see and watch, this is what you would want to become. Us, okay? It's like the hunter beam cannon from Halo. Oh, yeah, it's been a. Oh, wait. I see, that's how behind I am. I've been learning Wrecking Ball in Quick Play, and if hoes get mad, hoes get mad. Facts. Wait, look, I'm gonna run over here. I hide. Am I dead? I'm not dead. I lived. Ah! Eee! I lived. I survived a combustion. I think we did this really early in our journey, but I actually really don't care. It held your message. Wait, what message got held? Oops. I've been behind. I was playing the game. I was kind of like parkouring. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Alright, we go over here. We grab all the goodies. Watch this. There's a node in here. We got the node, and we're ready to go. Node! Power node! Power node! Power node! I ain't afraid of anything anymore. Alright, I think we did the really hard objective first. Why is there like someone singing in the background? Do you guys hear that?
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Someone's singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, there's a 10... Ah! babies. Alright, that kind of gave me a spookin', I'm not gonna lie. I'll take a tiny drink for that. I got the tiniest of spooks. That's literally it. Wait, where do we go now? Alright, let's go back to level 2. I got the teeniest, tiniest of spooks. Automat is on your ass today. Well, I guess Ostrich is breaking all the rules. Don't blame Automod. Blame Ostrich for being a bad noodle. Alright, before we go into the new area, I'm gonna take a tiny shot. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. I poured way too much. I'm not gonna take this one. I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna take all of it. Because it's too much. It looks more like half a shot than like a quarter of a shot. So I'm not gonna take all of it. Didn't know Automod was going to school me in proctologist. She says she's not afraid, forgetting that we're only halfway through the game. I feel like we're making good progress, right though? Like we're not... I feel like I'm way more confident. I was gonna say way less afraid, but I feel like I'm more confident. I'm going into areas, like, you know, in the first, like, 3 streams, I was very hesitant to enter certain areas, but I feel like I've been very brave. I'm not afraid! Hi, Druman. No, see, Druman, I'm not scared today. I'm not scared today. This is the first time. See, because I wasn't in the middle. You picked bad timing. You picked bad timing because, like, I wasn't fighting anything. I'm just talking. I'm a little bit drunk. Like, if I was in the area, like 5 minutes earlier, you probably would have scared the absolute bejesus out of me. I might have tinkled a little bit. But you didn't scare me because I'm like in a not scared mood right now. Also, hi Truman, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Thanks for trying to scare me. But you didn't get me. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that you scared me. You get me literally every other time. Not today. But I'm gonna take a shot for you. I didn't get you. Yeah, okay, look, you're not gonna I'm super brave this stream, because, like, the thing is, every time I get scared, I have to drink, so I'm trying not to get scared today. So I'm trying extra hard to not get scared. And I'm in this eco room. This is, like, literally my home. I went to school for, what did I go to school for? What did I go to school for? It was the environmental sciences. I went to school, I don't even remember what my degree was in right now, but I specialized in marine science. It was, something to do with nature. But I specialized in marine sciences, okay? I was a conservative, conservationist. Natural resource conservation! Oh my god, Dan coming in clutch with my degree, okay? Look, I graduated from the University of Florida, alright? I got a brain. I got at least one brain. One brain cell that knows nature. So, like, when I hear crickets and cicadas and things like that, I feel at home. Like, right now, I feel so calm. If there was, like, a scary game that was about being in nature, I don't even think I'd be afraid because, like, it's my second home. I'm a bad noodle with a good flavor. Hell yeah. Alright, this is for Druman trying to scare me and also for me being slightly scared when we came into this room again. Okay, take a sip. I don't want to. I hate this. I hate whiskey. Maybe I hate this whiskey. Maybe there's better whiskey out there, but I hate this one. I used to drink, remember my streams when we used to drink whiskey and play Dark Souls 1? I was a different person back then. I'm too old now. Alright, we take it. We shut up and we take it. God, I love pickle juice. God, I love pickle juice. All right, all right. We go this way. All right, this looks highly suspicious. Oh God. I can't breathe.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Gaslit not only by Hammond but by like the aliens on this spaceship. They keep using my wife as if that's gonna like change my mind about anything. What does it even mean, make us whole again? Or is this the way we're supposed to go, or is there a way we go the other side? Can we go this way? Oh no, it's locked. That's lame. Alright. We're gonna go to level 3 now. I'm just a girl playing Deadspace. I believe every girl should play Deadspace. It builds character, especially when you're in middle school or high school. It showed me what gaming could really be. You know, I was talking about it the other day. Like, I don't even know, like, what... Like, cause I always think about this. Because, like, what made me want to play Deadspace back in, like, I don't know what year it would be. Let's say, so, like, if I graduated... I graduated in 2015 in high school. So, let's say 2012. Like, what in 2012 made me want to play Deadspace? I wasn't, like, on the internet looking at game stuff. Like, yeah, I think I still, like, when YouTube came out, I did watch a lot of gaming YouTubers. Like, it's crazy. I remember when I first discovered, like, PewDiePie, I actually watched someone else that was copying, like, the PewDiePie genre, if that makes any sense. And then I read a comment that said, dude, you're just copying PewDiePie. And I thought the guy that I was watching that was the copier was really funny. So I was like, I guess I should go check out PewDiePie because he's like the OG. And this is when he was making like, his like Amnesia content. So I remember watching like when he first came out with Amnesia. But I wasn't watching, I've never seen anyone play Deadspace before. So like what, as like a girl in high school that barely like knew anything, what made me want to play Deadspace? I have no idea, but I'm glad I did. All right, we have so much stuff now, so I'm actually gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop this. Inventory full. Ridiculous. I probably could use, do I have a small health pack or are they just me? I do! I'm gonna use one of these actually, just to make sure I'm up to, I'm at peak capacity right now. Oh, is this it? Oh, I guess that's it. It's just like to get some loot up here and then we're done. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Area cleared. We're done with the west side. And like, I don't know what maybe want to play Dark Souls 1 too. Like, I don't remember, like, I don't know. I was a Nintendo DS girl forever. I was playing Nintendogs and Legend of Zelda and all that jazz. So playing horror was not a genre I was super into. So I don't know what originally inclined me to play this game. But obviously after like starting the game, it was so good that I just continued. It's just funny. It's just funny.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Nutrients! Yeah. That's a vibe. We're done! We get to move on. See, I wasn't even scared. We're speed running now, boys. I don't know why I wasn't scared. Like, literally everything scares me in this game. Not today. Alright, I did get another node, so I'm gonna go in here. See, I told you, like, I'm getting drunk. I think this is what happened. I don't know if this happened last Friday, but the alcohol makes me stronger. It's bad. It's like playing beer pong. The more alcohol I drink, the stronger I get. I don't make the rules, okay? It's just how it is. Alright, we're gonna do this. Fantastic. We're doing it. I'm gonna go in the shop. I think I should have enough to buy a node, plus I have some stuff I can sell, and then we'll go on to the next area. So let's go here. We can sell our ruby conductor. We can sell our line racks, and then we can sell our flame fuel. Oh, and also our pulse rounds. Because we only want Ripper Blades, which we have like 5,000 of apparently, and we want our plasma energies. Alright, we're doing really good. So I'm going to the shop, and we're gonna buy... I'm gonna buy 2 power nodes, because I'm crazy like that. Yeah, it was worth it. We have a small med pack. We have a lot of stasis packs. I think I'm gonna sell 2 stasis packs. We have another 10,000 credits. I'm inclined to buy 1 more node, but I think I'll hold off for now. I think I'll hold off. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know if there's a level 4 power suit. I don't remember. I don't know if we can upgrade our gear 1 more time, but that would be nice. Alright, let's go this way. I'm just a girl. Oh, it's a no. Database corruption, Chem Lab report from Professor Jagerwald. Elizabeth, no doubt you're aware of the organic growth found in some parts of the ship. I've been examining the substance and thought the results would interest you. The cells most closely resemble bacteria with viral behavior. Like bacteria, the organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces agamagnetically. What's amazing is the speed at which it grows. A single bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be genuine alien life form. Professor Holly theorizes that it's a habitat transformer. The levels of gaseous output are tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we simply don't know. I'll keep you posted. Heinrich. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe if I was more of a scientist, I would be like, yes, for the pursuit of knowledge, we should keep watch of all alien life forms. But I guess that's why I'm not a scientist, because I wouldn't fuck with this shit at all. I'm okay. I'm okay. I win! See, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I am Gucci. Oh, we got another workbench. I guess they're expecting us to have bought all the power nodes. Sure. We can upgrade our air. What about our stasis module? We need 3 power nodes just to... Holy guacamoles, we don't even have enough to do anything. What does this even do? That's just for range? I don't care about that. I need so many nodes! I don't have 3 nodes. I only have 2 nodes. I only got 2 nodes. I got 2 nodes. I was gonna say 1 for the Ripper and 1 for the rig. I got 2 nodes. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade my plasma cutter anymore. I could put it into my Ripper and get more damage. I feel like, I don't know, do we do that? Do we do that, or do we start investing in stasis? Because, like, stasis... I do like stasis, but, like, why does it cost so many nodes? It doesn't make any sense. Do I do stasis, or do I put it into the Ripper? Vote in chat now. We're filming to live studio audience, so please. If one person could put their opinion in chat, I would be very grateful. I'm only looking for one opinion. I know my audience, okay? Ever since Twitch cracked down on the botted streams, my views have decreased significantly. You know, one day I do hope to have a large organic audience, because I haven't played a lot of games growing up. I would love to have like a large organic audience, and then you start playing like super, not like niche games, because you know a lot of people do know what Deadspace is, but not a lot of people are playing Deadspace right now. So it would be really cool that if I had like a large audience to come into like a small, not very like highly viewed genre of game, and then like come in and like bring life back to it. Like that would be awesome. I know a lot of people right now, like yesterday was the release of Silksong, which is like the sequel to Hollow Knight, which is really funny because I remember I bought Hollow Knight when I still had my when I was still streaming on my MacBook. So I was just like a just chatting streamer, but I was trying to find games that I could play that my Mac could run while at the same time as OBS. And I remember that I had done research, and a lot of people had recommended getting Hollow Knight, because not only was it a great game, but it didn't require too much of a processor to run. I bought it, and I remember trying to play it and stream at the same time, or like I was testing something, but like my MacBook just could not handle it. So I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. I have I do own it, and I do in the future plan on playing it. But it was so, you know, I know a lot of people are playing Silksong, and it was really cool to see like all the people, like people who like stream and do content creation as their main job. Like, you know, it's a big release day for those kind of people. Some people beat it within the first 24 hours of release, which I do not even understand, but I guess those are people that stream for like 9 hours straight. I can't even imagine. Alright, my live studio audience has voted for nothing because I'm a very small streamer. So I guess I'll just put it into damage. I'll just do this for now. I made an executive decision. Alright. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna move forward. Oh, there's a room right here. Ah! I'm not afraid. I killed him. It wasn't that scary. Oh! It needs a node. It needs a node. Okay, guess what, guys? This is why we didn't buy 3 nodes. This is why we didn't buy 3 nodes. Because I would have used all 3 of my nodes on the workbench. I go back, I buy a node now, and we unlock the node room. It's all according to plan. It's all according to plan. Where's the shop? We have enough for exactly 1 node. Holy guacamoles, who planned this? I sure didn't. I'm just smart like that, though. I'm a savant. I can predict the future. Alright! We noded up. All according to plan. Yeah, use my node. Hell yeah! Alright. This was gonna be worth it. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Like, was it worth it? I don't know. But like, what if it had like lore or a text log? We gotta do it. We can't miss any content. We're trying to get the full story here. I feel like it's like raining. That definitely doesn't look like water. I feel like it's like blood. Or viscera. Or human body fluids. Or maybe alien fluids. It's probably more so alien fluids. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's alien fluids.
Vegetative anomalies detected in the East Grove chamber.
Okay, well. Okay. Well, I don't like this grow chamber as much as I like the other grow chamber. The other grow chamber was nice. It had a lot of light to it. It had little grasshoppers chirping in the background. This is terrible. This is a lot more terrible. This is 1000% more terrible. I don't like this. Okay. I'm not scared.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Of course it is. Of course. What's in here with me? Ah! Okay. Ah! Ow! Stop doing that! Do 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 do. I killed it! And I got a power node! Thank you, Dan! It made it like so much less scarier. It made it 1,000% less scary. Although I'm very low on health now. I need a health pack. A health pack would be very nice right now. Yay! What's in here? Health pack! Ask and you shall receive from the Dark Souls. From Eat! Eat! Where the frick are you? I got it. Pow. Pew pew. Oh my god. Hi, the chocolate chip. Welcome to the stream. GG's! She is Buzz. Buzz. Yeah, I'm a bee. Buzz. 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 See, I'm not scared because I'm buzzed. This is awesome. Everyone should play horror games like this. Have a little drinky and nothing's that. I mean, things are still a little scary, but they're not the scariest, right? What's going on over here? I'm investigating. Alright. So we just investigated. How are you doing, Mint Chocolate Chip? Happy Friday! I know you don't work the same like work schedule, so it's not really your Friday, but it's so good to see you. Bruh. Die. Oh! Stasis! Stasis. Delicious stasis pack. Okay, we're stacked. Liquid courage. Literally liquid courage. I'm ready to fight anything and everything. Give me 10 bosses. I'll kill them all right now. I only need 2 guns in this game. They give you like 5 guns to choose from. I only need 2. I probably only need 1. But I'm using 2 for variety and you know, to show you guys how everything works, right? Alright, I need to kill you. Can I shoot you from down here? How do I kill you? Can I go down? I can't go down. No, I can't go down. I gotta go up. You can't be scared and buzz at the same time, clearly. Facts. Literally facts. I have no fear. Does it want us? Where does it want us to go? Wants us to go back. I'm going this way though. It can't stop me. Audio log.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hole near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like. It was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
Big and heavy. What about alien? Node! Node. Oh, we gotta save. Accepted. Yes. I'm okay. Disagree with my mom a bit earlier. She thinks I should move to a smaller apartment that costs $115 more for a month for quieter neighbors. I'm less convinced. I guess it depends on how bad the neighbors bother you. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie. If, like, because, you know, being in your space should be kind of like where you reset, you decompress, you're able to kind of, like, get ready for the next day. So if my neighbors were that, like, loud and obnoxious that my peace was being disturbed to a point where I couldn't feel like I was able to get that reset that I need from the troubles and the tribulations that I get from the world outside, I think $115 would be worth it. But again, it depends on how badly they are. Like, if they bother you, like, once every, like, so often, yeah, I mean, that's annoying and frustrating, but it's, like, manageable. I guess it just depends on how you personally feel. I'm a big guy, I like my space. That's true, too. It depends on how much smaller the apartment is as well. I bought all this furniture like a year ago and half of it won't even fit, so just declutter clearly. Almost every neighbor seems to have a dog. I'm not particularly a fan, but IDK, I think you might have bad neighbors everywhere. That's also true, like, cause like, what if you just move to avoid these neighbors and then you get new neighbors that are just as bad, if not worse? That's risky. That's what we call risky business. If you're happy and you like this, I can't aim. I really can't aim. I did it! I did it with my last ammo. Holy guacamoles, that actually scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, no, I'm not scared. I'm not scared because then I'd have to take a drink. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. That wasn't scary.
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone. Just more of this organic shit everywhere. I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Someone should have just gotten a flamethrower and burnt this place to the ground. All this organic garbage, just straight up burn it. Like, don't let it grow. Don't believe their lies. Read what they're really saying. ABC. Oh, it's the alphabet. They deciphered the alphabet. Someone can take a screenshot of this, and every time we read the, like, hieroglyphics, you can, like, understand what they're saying. That's pretty cool. And by pretty cool, it's actually, like, really cool.
Entering zero gravity.
Right? Okay, we know what to do here. We've done it before. We can do it again. Alright, let's maybe avoid being electrocuted. only 150 deposit, but the washer slash dryer hookup does not include a washer slash dryer, so that's another expense. And the move, and it's like 2 miles away. Just seems like a lot of hassle. I agree. I don't think one of the most obnoxious aspects of college and even adult life, oh, this is where we just were, is moving. Like, even if you don't think you have a lot of stuff, it's just such an obnoxious I totally, mint chocolate chip, you don't have to explain yourself. I can totally see how inconvenient that could be. Okay, so do I go here? What? That's some garbo. That's some garbo. That's the biggest garbo ever. Yeah. We know about Temple. Oh my gosh, it starts us all the way back here. And by all the way back here, it's not like terribly far, but it's still annoying. Yep.
Entering zero gravity.
It's just like hard to orientate yourself in this area. I'm not a big fan. Alright. Like, I'm already confused. Okay, so we go here. Then we go here. Like, where do I go? Like, where do I go? Where do I go? It's not letting me go anywhere. It's not, I don't know where to go. I can't tell where I'm supposed to fly to. And I haven't upgraded my stasis because it's too many
Acting
nodes.
Chief Engineer.
Look, we get new stuff every time. I don't even want that stuff.
Entering zero gravity.
All this, after she convinced me to put most of my spending money into Edward Jones' finance account, I'm kind of feeling blood dry at this point. In 37 years, I've never lived paycheck to paycheck. Not trying to start now? Hell yeah. Preach. That's kind of, it's not a fun way to live. I wouldn't say that I live exactly like that, but it's enough to be like, I don't want to waste my money on things that I really don't need to do. Alright, so if we do this, and like, can we do that? God, this game sucks. I didn't say that. This game's great. I'm lost in the sauce here. Oh, and the best part about a new place is that they calculate your rent based on how much you make gross before taxes. So I'm on their highest end, so Punisher succeeding. I definitely feel like moving might not be the best choice for you. I think you should do what you think is best, which might be just staying where you're at. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See, like, it's not even letting me go here, even though I'm supposed to go here. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, clearly I'm supposed to get in there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. And I gotta wait because it's gonna undo itself. If I go up here? stasis it again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm, like, this seems like a very stupid mechanic and area. Temple, please. Help a brother out here. Jeez Louise, man.
Entering zero gravity.
This is like anticlimactic in the worst way, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is just showing how I messed up and I probably should have upgraded my stasis. Alright, so I go here. Then I go here. I go here. I'm not afraid because I'm annoyed. Alright. We got past the hardest part of the game. By far. That was so hard. Alright, now what? Can I turn it off? Alright, at least I can turn it off, so that's nice. Alright. Let's go here. And I guess we go here. And there's a Bobby. Oh, no. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my god. Thank God. I do not want to do this again. I don't like this area. I'm not a fan. Okay. Where do I go now? Do I go back? Alright, I do go back. I'm glad we kind of got this done right away because I am not a fan of this at all. Like, I should be able to fly there, but it won't let me. Oh, there we go. It's very finicky. Not a fan. Not a fan. Jeez Louise, man. Get me out of here. Thank God. Okay, we're out. We're out. I do not want to do that again. Alright. Oh, and the best part is the new place. Oh, no. So after apologizing for wasting her time, she said it's my decision, but she thinks it's a bad one. So now I don't particularly want to talk to her. Maybe after one of my step-siblings makes an infinitely dumber mistake. You know, chocolate chip. It's funny that you mentioned that, because that's kind of like how siblings and family works, right? I completely understand. That's how, like, me and my sister worked with my parents. Like, they would get us, like, I appreciate what they're trying to do. I think your mom's trying to help you. She understands that your neighbors are probably annoying you, and she's suggesting how you fix this problem, but it's probably not the best solution considering all the aspects of it. But she's trying to help nonetheless, so I get that. But you appreciate the help, but you just don't want to go with this decision. You don't like the solution. So it upsets them because you say no. And so now they're like upset with you and all that jazz. And now you're just waiting for a bigger problem to appear so that you're no longer the focal point. I get it. You're speaking the true. And I relate to that heavily. The only difference is, like, when my sister would get in trouble, she would do and say anything to throw me under the bus to distract my parents from being upset at her. It was kind of disgusting behavior, but we're gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Dan, I don't like this game. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Not even the heebie-jeebies, it gives me the angry face. Like, I don't like it. Alright. Oh, I need some oxygen. 'Cause he's up here. Easy. This game is so easy. This is the easiest game in the world. Yeah, like, oh. But he's like down here. How do I kill this guy? I can't shoot him.
Replacing nutrient vat.
But like, what about this guy? What about that guy? Like, now what? I'm confused. Like, how did he even get in there in the first place? Did the alien place his body in there purposefully? Like, what the fuck? What the heck am I can't. Like, I'm missing something clearly because it wants me to do the same thing. Oh.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Let me kill him!
Replacing nutrient vat.
Bruh! Oh! Wait, I have an idea. Wait. I have a big brain. I got a big brain and I cannot lie. I got a big brain. I got a big brain and I cannot lie. You other birds can't deny. Oh my god.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage.
I got big brain and cannot lie. You other birds can't deny.
Began having mass hallucinations. And, well, I just saw my brother on a security monitor. And that's just not possible.
Yeah, I've been seeing my probably dead wife on the monitors talking to me, asking me to become whole again. Like, yeah. It's not looking good for us, alright? Like, we're in trouble here. Alright, get me out of this hell zone. have no fear. Easy. Easy there, big fella. I got this. Easy. All right. All right, let's see. Like, bruh, my oldest stepsister was in all this debt. They paid it off and factored that into her inheritance. What did she do? She got more debt, and she said they had never helped her. Like, what? What about all that money? Oh my gosh. I do that with one of my managers. He's like a squirrel. If he ever complains about anything, I would just save problems in my back pocket and bring them up. He would get distracted, forget that he was complaining about. That's kind of hilarious. Your sister is like my biological father, is a master manipulator. Be as impressed as you are wary. Family's family. And I think there are plenty of times and instances and reasons for you to not interact with your biological family. I think just because they are your family doesn't excuse a lot of wrongdoing by them. I will say that I love my sister. She has been a very difficult person to be related to. I don't know how else to describe it. Even ever since I was young, like, my sister has always been a liar and a manipulator, which I know are strong words, but like, I would be like 6 and she would be 9, right? And she would do something bad and my parents would be like, well, who did it? And she'll be like, Marina had to do it, or Mari had to do it. I'd be like, and I would be so dumbfounded, because if she said that she didn't do it, I would be like so confused, because I'd be like, well, I didn't do it. But if she didn't do it and I didn't do it, like, who did it? Like, I would genuinely believe her and be like, wow, I guess if she didn't do it, like, it wasn't me, but someone else had to do it. She would throw me under the bus. And like, when we went to college, because like, we were always in school for 1 year, because she was 3 years older than me. So we were able to intercept by 1 year. The 1 year that we were in college together was absolutely terrible. She would do everything to deflect problems onto me, that my parents would call me screaming and yelling and calling me like a fucking idiot, like, oh, like all this stuff, and like, it was just like terrible. And then like, I remember like my first summer in college, like, they kick you out of the dorms, which is fine, and I didn't have an apartment yet because I wanted to get an apartment for the fall semester. So I asked my sister if I could stay with her for the summer. She said no. And like, some people can be like, well, that's fair because like, she doesn't owe you a place to stay. But like, she's my sister. I've done, we've lived together for like the 18 years before she went to college. I think we could have shared a space for the summer. She had a big apartment. Like, it wasn't like this tiny space, but and to this day, I haven't spoken to my sister. It's gonna be probably close to a year now. So about this time last year, because it was like October, November, the big hurricanes hit Florida, Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene. And I mentioned this, like, it completely destroyed my parents' livelihood. The entire restaurant, their business, underwater, 5 foot in flood water, nothing could be salvaged. A lot of my personal stuff, a lot of their personal stuff got destroyed in the floodwaters. And, my parents have worked together for over 13 years. I think it was probably close to 15 years they had that restaurant, and it was all taken away within like 48 hours. And I was distraught because like, I'm like, what are they gonna do? We've never had a lot of money. My parents, not that they're bad with money, but like, when you own a restaurant, you really don't have a lot. You make a profit margin, but it kind of goes all the way back into the business, especially if you're a small mom and pop shop. This isn't like a chain restaurant where like, oh, you're just buying in mass. Like, no, this is like something they're doing together personally. So they didn't have a lot of savings, and they still don't have a lot of savings, but that's a problem that I will worry about in the future. But my biggest concern was getting all their bills paid for the first 2-3 months after the storm, because, you know, bills don't stop even though you have natural disasters. So I started a GoFundMe. I said, hey, like, they fought me on putting up a GoFundMe because they were too embarrassed and ashamed. And I said, like, because they don't like handouts, and I understand that. And I also get, like, I appreciate people donating and subscriptions, but I feel like in a way, like, I'm trying to earn it through entertainment and through streams, so I do feel a bit better. But sometimes I do feel like when people donate or subscribe, like, especially people like donate subs, I get very self-conscious because I'm like, I feel like I didn't earn it. So I kind of get that from my parents, and they were that way with the GoFundMe. They were like, they threatened me. They were just like, you better not post this GoFundMe, or we're gonna be so pissed at you. And I was like, you guys have no way to make money right now. Like, you need to do this. So eventually I got their blessing, and I posted the GoFundMe, and I asked my sister, like, hey, can you like share this with your friend? She lives out in California. She makes a lot of money with her and her husband. They're making each 6 figures together. You know, both of them make 6 figures. And I understand that California is very expensive. It's different than Florida, but that's still a decent amount of money. I didn't ask her to donate. My parents never asked her for any money. I just said, can you share this GoFundMe? We had been communicating before that. She never responded. She like stopped talking. She didn't ask my parents, are you okay about the storm or about this, about that? Like, the last communication with her was when the storm destroyed everything.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Bitch, I'm on my way. Calm down. But yeah, she ghosted. Practically ghosted. Like, it was so... And so and then she never talked to, like, my parents again. Like, she just, like, never reached out. I just don't understand. Like, I'm still worried about my parents, but I know everything's going to be okay because we've made it this far, and I'm going to do everything that I can to help them, like, in their retirement, even though they're not... I don't know when they're going to be able to retire, but we'll see. I just, like, how heartless can you be? Like, my parents were not perfect parents by any means. I understand that. Everyone has like childhood stories and trauma, and you can harp on that and you can be like, yeah, like they did this maliciously. Or you can look at them as human beings that like didn't know the best way to go about things. They were learning. They provided as much as they could. We always had, you know, there are times where I have criticisms, but to how much my parents have grown and who they are today, you would not believe like the growth that they've experienced. And I can see that, and I just don't understand how I don't know. But all I'm trying to say is, mint choco chip, there's one in every family, and like that's my sister. I don't know, she's a piece of work. I still love her, and I think one day we'll be able to like fix everything, but right now we've just been in a no communication zone, and I don't know. There's a lot. I'm not telling you the whole story, because like I could see how people could be like, well, maybe your sister has like her points, and I respect that. I understand, but like for the most part, what happened last year, I think is enough for you to kind of like reach out every once in a while and be like, hey, are you guys okay? That's just me though. When you lose your livelihood and like half the possessions that you own through a natural disaster, I think that's enough to be like, hey, like, are you okay? Can I help you? What can I do to help you? Things like that. Or at least to give words of like consolation and like be like, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Nope. None of that. Oh, bitch, I'm on my way. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly, Ostrich. I am that Uber. I am that Uber. But what about when something happens and she needs help? Mari's an Uber driver, bitch. I'm. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's do this. We're activating the system.
Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm gonna go buy a couple health packs because we're kind of low. And then we're gonna go into the new area. Ah, we have so much money. I could buy a node. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Let's buy some health packs. Let's buy 2 small health packs. And then let's buy a node. Because you can't stop me from the nodes. And we'll buy some plasma energy. No, wait. Let's see, how much plasma energy do we have? No, we don't need any. We don't need any. We're good. We have so many Ripper Blades. We need more plasma energy. We need more energy. Alright, so let's heal. And let's go in. And then let's also, oops, let's fill up our stasis, because I'm nervous. Alright, we got this. I'm gonna save one more time. But I'm gonna save on this one. Just in case. Just in case we made a mistake. I have a southern family thing going, so a lot of my family lives close. For my cousins, my grandma is the only aunt that they have alive, so they've done so much for her. When her water heater went out, they even bought one for her. That is really nice. That's really nice. That's like me and my grandma. Like when I was born, one of my grandfathers had already been passed away, and then like my other grandfather like died before I was even like 1 year old. And then I had both my grandmas, but then my grandma on my mom's side passed away when I was like in elementary school. Like I was pretty young. I was actually, no, maybe I was in middle school, because that was the weekend that my parents were gone for 3 days and went up to New York, and that's when I actually played Deadspace for the first time. Was when I believe my parents went up to New York for her funeral. And then I only have my yaya, which is my grandma on my father's side, so my Greek grandmother. I only have my grandma left, and like I cherish her so much. And that's why like I've been introduced to so many people's like grandfathers, and I kind of have like a weird, like I'm not weird, but I get like very fond of them, and like they like, you know, I'm a good, like when people introduce me, they're like, oh, this is a nice young lass, like good job in picking this person as a friend. So like the family typically likes me, and I always get like really excited because I'm like, wow, like you still have a grandfather, like that's cool. Like I've never interacted with a grandfather before, and I've only had like one yaya for like 90% of my life. Like, I don't know. Grandfathers are cool. I wish I had one. Alright. We got this. This is easy.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
Alright, we're about to go into a boss fight. We just know these things. Alright, guys. We about to fight the big bad boss.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
Damn it. and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
It's so fucking easy for you to say that in your little zone of safety. Just go in there and kill this giant alien organism that's spreading poison to this giant ship. All right, fine. Oh my, these people are so, they're so ungrateful. Like, this is crazy. 5-inch chocolate chip, it was so great talking to you. I hope you get a great night's sleep. Hope the end of your work week goes by fast. And I love and appreciate you so much. And I hope your neighbors aren't super annoying and that you just get to enjoy the place that you reside in now. One of my earliest childhood memories with my family was my grandparents, uncle, mom, and me going to visit my great-grandma, which was my grandma's mom. She never answered the door, so my cousin, who was a cop, came up there, broke the front door window. She died, and then they found her in the kitchen floor. I was sitting in the back seat, and this was all going on, but my memory is vivid. That is traumatizing. That is so traumatizing. So yeah, my great grandmother had passed away before I think either me or my sister were alive. But then we had, so I told you guys, like, on the Greek side, my grandma's called Yaya, but you call your great grandmother is called Big Yaya. Like, so that was my Yaya's mom. She died before I was born, but my sister, she was alive for my sister. And I'm really sad because everybody, ever since I was like super young, they've always said that like I am pretty much identical to my big Yaya. Not with the way I look, because I look a lot like my mom on my mom's side. Like have more Italian features, and I have some Greek features, but I look more Italian. But the way I act, they're like, your mannerisms are just like Big Yaya, and that makes me happy. It makes me feel closer to her.
Entering zero gravity.
All right, that's a big, gross, icky thing. What the funk am I supposed to do? I am reincarnated. I am the big... Ah! To do. I am the big Yaya. All right, this is easy. Come get me, you tentacle monster. Show me your big yellow gonads. Give me your big yellow gonads. Yellow gonads. I'm okay. I'm okay, the gonads are going down. Yeah! Oh. I'm okay. I don't know what I'm pressing anymore. I'm out. I gotta get that. I can't get to it. Caramba, I need more pulse rounds because that's crazy. All right, we gotta utilize our pulse rounds better. This isn't even scary. I'm not scared. I'm just bad aim. Alright, we got this. We got this. Oh no, it's got another one. I thought we killed it. Do something! Oh my god. Bruh. At all. I'm fucked. That's all I know. Trouble, bro. I'm in trouble. Maybe I need to get close and just use this guy and then use my pulse rifle for the second phase of the fight.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah. I need to touch it. Can I touch you, please? Bruh. Bro, I don't know what to freaking do. Bro! Like, the only thing that works is the pulse rifle. That doesn't seem fair. That's so garbage. I'm gonna die, because this is stupid. Kill me. Yeah. I appreciate the level of nonchalant Mari gets after her third or so death. Well, like, after there's like, you're trying not to die. So that's like the scary part is living and doing your best to not die. But when you end up dying, like, it just takes away all of your fear. Because it's like, I'm more frustrated and annoyed because the mechanics are a little, like, wonky. I'm coming back because I'm going to sell some stuff. I'm going to sell some of my other ammo to replace it with my I'm going to sell a bunch of these ripper blades because I don't even freaking need these anymore. I mean, I do, but like not this many, okay? We got plenty. Let's get some plasma energy because holy guacamoles. We need a lot. I'm going to sell one more. And then I would buy one more. Because this is stupid at this point. 50, I'll buy one more. Why not? I need range, and like my saw blades are OP against close range, but like at distance, I can't do shit. So I gotta like, we gotta work on this. So I'm gonna save down here. The best part is this one is one of those bosses that has more than 2 phases. Shut the fuck up, Ostrich, you're a liar. Why are you lying to me? That's not how this works. That's not how this works. There's only 2 phases. Everyone knows that when you make a boss, you can only make it have 2 phases. Phase 1 and phase 2.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah. I want that. I'm okay. Nailed it. Nailed it. I'm the best. I'm so good at this game. I'm still fine. I'm still really good at this game. I told you I'm still really good at this game. I'm holding! I got this! This is the one! Alright, we're running low on ammo. No, we're not. We got this. What the fuck? Oh god, this is so stupid! This is so stupid. I don't have any more ammo! What kind of freaking boss is this? No, I don't have the flamethrower. I don't. I just have... I'm selling... Okay. What do we got? I'm selling... Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna sell... I'm selling all of my Ripper Blades. Yes. 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 I'm gonna buy... all the plasma energies. Okay. I'm gonna buy some health too, cause fuck this. Ooh, I got a gold semiconductor. I should probably sell that. Medium melt tech. 25, 50, 75. We're getting good. Okay. We buy another one of these, and then we buy another health pack. This game's easy. This game is easy, okay? Nothing hard about this game. I'm gonna save in another one. Nothing hard. This game isn't even that hard, bro. This game isn't even that hard. This game isn't even that hard. Also, don't forget you can jump from the floor to the sea. But yeah, but what is that gonna help me? How is that gonna help me? Like, I need to kill it. Not jump away from it, ostrich. I appreciate the advice, though. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like I just need to shoot it and kill it. And that's all I'm gonna do. Damn! Why are there 3 phases?
Entering zero gravity.
Alright. It's okay. We expected that. We're fine. We use a small health pack. We're doing great, actually. I'm okay. See, we're doing really good. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. We got this. We got this. This game's easy. Easiest game of my life! Easier than Dark Souls, easier than Bloodborne. This game's easy! Good RNG, good RNG. We got good RNG, no, we got good RNG, you guys. Don't worry. I'm out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no ammo. I got no ammo. I've used all my ammo somehow. I'm trying! I hate this. I hate this so much. I need a boom tank! I don't know what I'm doing! This is so stupid. Like, why can't I reach it? Oh my god. This just isn't fun! Open up your mouth. I missed! I literally, like, I don't know. I guess like every inventory slot has to be filled with plasma energy. I would suggest using the boom tanks on the second phase. Alright, I will try that. I don't know, like, I don't understand, like, why it takes so much, though. It just seems very, like, not awesome. I'm just not a fan of this boss fight. This is definitely not up to Dark Souls or Bloodborne standards of boss fights. Alright, let's just literally spend all our money. Like, what are we hoarding it for? Like, we need it. Like, this is what we need. We need all the plasma energies. Okay. Alright, Ostrich, I'm not ignoring your advice. I'm literally absorbing it, but if I don't do it, don't take it like I'm not absorbing it. It's because I'm so panicked that all I can think about is shooting. But I do now have like 25, 50, 75, 100, over 125 ammos. So I'm gonna try and, I was using the boom tanks this second time, so let's see how this goes. I don't know. This is hard. And I don't know if it's hard in a good way or hard in a bad way. Definitely doesn't feel hard in the good way though. Personally.
Zero gravity.
That's cool. Alright, that's good, that's good. One down, one down. Alright, that's 2 down. That's great. That's fine, that's fine. We can live with that. Yeah, that's awesome. We love to see it. Alright, let's see. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I'm doing it, I'm listening, I'm absorbing. Alright, I'm not doing the right thing. Alright, we got this. Oh, I kinda did it. I kinda did it. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. I'm doing it. We will not be bested by hentai today. Alright. What the fuck's happening? I don't even know what's happening. I'm okay. I'm just shooting it! There's no way there's another phase. This has to be the end of it. Fuck you, hentai monster. Fuck you.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal. Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call.
I'm tired.
Oh God. I don't know how much longer that door will hold.
I am tired. That was the hardest boss fight ever. Oh my gosh. It was down to the wire there. We had no more health packs. And I don't even know. I didn't even know what was happening. I was blacking out.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh gosh. No more. I think this might be a really good place to end the stream. I'm gonna go save. Let's see if it like gets us to the next chapter. Because if so, then I'll like end at the next chapter. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? That was crazy. Also, big shout out to Ostrich for giving me that great advice of being able to actually use the stasis grab on the rocks. I did not know that. So that was very helpful. Helped me save some ammo there. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, delicious. Delicious. You know what? I might go into voice chat after stream for like, I'll go into voice chat for like 15-20 minutes and then I'll go to bed afterwards. I'll do that. I will do that. Tonight's one of those nights. This is terrible. Bring me to the next chapter and then I'll end the stream and I'll be very happy. I'll feel like we made so much progress and we've been streaming for like 500 hours. I could probably stream longer. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really like still into the game, but it feels like a good place to like end it. So let's see if we can get to the next chapter. Oh God. That is like so perfectly like placed. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah. It looks like it's gonna bring us to the next chapter, which is perfect. Fantastic. We completed chapter 6! Environmental hazard. Oh, I was gonna say, I have a strong feeling that Hammond is still alive. He's just choosing not to respond to us. Like, he's gonna be the final boss, guaranteed. Use kinesis to grab enemy body parts. Alright, we're in.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room. Damn, the control room is locked. It looks like they keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck. Couldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Well, yeah, you've clearly been doing so much, Kendra. Clearly this is a very traumatizing experience for you. Sitting in a room, behind your computer screen. Yeah, very traumatizing. Alright. Is this like the new hub area? I think this is the new hub area. I'm just looking for like, you know, where we have like the, yeah, okay, this is feeling like a hub. Is there like a little, there is another save station. All right, fantastic. Let's just grab everything and then I'll go to the save station and then get wrapped up for stream. Yeah. I'm not scared. After that boss fight, I'm not afraid. I'm pissed off and tired. That exhausted me. Like, that's like the hard part about like, that's like fine line between like horror games. It's like if you die too much, it kind of takes away the horror aspect of things. And like, it wasn't like the boss was that scary, right? Like, that's not, I don't think the bosses, besides like the big kind of like charger boss, like those are kind of scary because you never know where they are behind you. But like that big boss isn't really like what makes the game horror. It's just kind of like you have to get past this to progress the storyline. So it really wasn't that scary. All right, this is a great place to end stream. I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me for this very long but very fun and very just like successful Friday night drunk stream. I apologize. I feel like I wasn't as scared as I probably would be, but the liquid courage does its job. But I did have a lot of fun, and I think it ended up being a very fun stream. We got through so much, and I think we nailed it. I don't know. We are on chapter 7, so I think we're more than halfway through the game now. I believe there are 12 chapters. I can't believe that there's still so much left. It feels like we've been playing forever. We are up to like 9 hours on this save file, which is crazy. So we're kind of like, we're a little bit more than an hour for each chapter, but we'll see. I'm sure like the last few chapters are shorter than like some in the middle, but that's fine. I mean, I'm not disliking it. I like that we're having these long and fruitful sessions, but it's also a long game. But it's been so much fun. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Thank you so much, German, for the donation. I hope next time you're able to scare the bejesus out of me. But tonight was just not the night. I was too brave. I knew what the stakes were, which was taking shots and drinks of whiskey, and I just didn't want to do it. So I was not scared. I was strong. I was brave. But if you guys enjoyed this, I will be streaming Deadspace again on Monday. But before that, I'm going to have my first Sunday stream for the first time in like what feels like potentially 3 to 4 weeks. It's been a long time. But I'm going to be streaming Overwatch on Sunday because it's been a long time and I love that game. And I would really like to do my competitive placements. So yeah, Overwatch. It's been a month. Okay, thank you, Ostrich. Ostrich knows. It's been like a month. It's been a long time because Sundays are normally the days that I feel less bad about like missing stream because it's not like one of my main game days. So I find it a lot easier for me to just be like, yeah, I'm going to be a baby and skip stream tonight. But I've been feeling a lot better. I'm hoping nothing terrible happens that changes my mind. I really doubt it. I hope and pray. So saying that though, like, if you're interested, please join me on Sunday. We're gonna play some Overwatch, which is kind of like our community night. So if people are interested, you're more than welcome to join me in playing. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing competitive placements. So if you're into that, it'll be fun. I need all the backup I need because there's, you know, people that play that have like 2 brain cells, and I need people that have at least 3. Okay? Yeah, ostrich. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to be joining my Discord and voice chat for like another 15-20 minutes before going to bed. So if you guys are interested, I will be in my Discord for a little while. All right? But before then, I'm just going to quickly wrap up stream, put everything into the refrigerator, and then I'm going to join Discord. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting me on my like really silly journey of playing Deadspace. I know it's not my typical FromSoft journey, but it's been nice to take a break. I will say, like, I know it's kind of early to say this. It does make me miss the Dark Souls genre, but this is good because I needed a break, and you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So it'll be really exciting that once we're done with our like spooky season, we'll be able to get back into Dark Souls with Dark Souls 3. But just know that I really appreciate you guys kind of letting me do what I want in a way. I know, again, we have a very small community, so it's not like, oh yeah, like you have all these people that want one thing and you're doing another thing. But even to have the few of y'all come in and support and hang out with me while I play these games, it really does mean a lot, because I know it might not be what's trending or the coolest, but I enjoy it, and I think you guys enjoy it for the most part. So yeah, we'll see where this leads us. I've been liking the spookiness a lot, so gets me into the October feeling, even though it's still like 95 degrees outside. Anyways, that's enough rambling for tonight. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I will be back streaming on Sunday at around 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on how quickly I can get ready. And yeah, if you're not interested in Overwatch, I will be back with Deadspace on Monday around the same time. Thank you all so much. Have a great Saturday, and I'll see you in the next one. All right.